So today, we're going to be showcasing the final hero that got updated in this balance update. The final hero is the Huntress, and we're going to be using the strongest deck that used to be back in 2021. And that deck is the Huntress Warlord Blaze, the fourth hero. It honestly doesn't matter. We're going to be using the Assassin to take the fourth spot. Is the rework for the Huntress okay enough for her to be even more balanced, or they just made her weak or strong? Let's find out. My name is Mike, and hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Yoki dokie, so like I said, the Huntress got a rework, so a buff and a nerf. The nerf was her health. The Huntress used to have 458, if I'm remembering the number correctly, and it dropped down to 435. But her buff was all of her abilities. So the enchantment that she receives, speed, defense, attack, they all got a 10% buff, which is honestly good for the Huntress. I mean, because her ability is what makes her special. So they decided to buff up her ability, and honestly, for me, it's an okay change. Lowering her health, but then just giving her a boost when it comes to all of her abilities. So honestly, not bad. Not bad of a balance update for the Huntress right there. I should have probably used the Assassin. instead of doing that. But I just wanted to hit the corner up there. And now we might pay the price here with the Warlord and the Blaze, or just the Assassin. I'm not certain what he wants to do. Not certain what he wants to do here. He has a very interesting deck, to say the least, as well. He is going to hit the Blaze. It might hit the Warlord, though. Or, yeah, the Warlord. It missed the Warlord, thankfully. Okay, so Blaze is thankfully still alive. We could push the Blacksmith towards the Assassin, but I would prefer to hit all of the heroes with using the trap right here. And there you go. Everybody will get hit right there. The sad part is everybody does have the defensive buff, but we did take out his Rocketeer, which is honestly probably his main attacker right now. And all we gotta do now is just try to take out his Wraith, and we should be in the clear. Should be. We'll see, though. He did take out my Blaze, which is, of course, one of my main attackers. But we can still make this work right here. Let's... Can we? No, we can't. So we'll do this. We'll try to push the Blacksmith towards the Assassin. The Assassin hopefully will hit the Shaman. And oh my goodness, we just demolished his Blacksmith. His Shaman is barely alive. If it wasn't for the defensive buff, the Shaman would have died. So honestly, all we gotta worry about now is just the Wraith. The Wraith will take out the Huntress, but honestly, that's fine. All we gotta do is, I guess, get one hit. The Assassin does go next, and if he gets the attack buff from the Warlord, then we should be able to win right now. Yes. So all we gotta do now is just do this, and this should also hit the Shaman for the win. And there you go. A pretty good win, to say the least. Not too shabby. That play where I demolished the Blacksmith and almost took out the Shaman, that was a big part of me winning that match right there. We got the first win. Pretty easy win, to say the least. And with that being said, let's continue on. Yoki dokie, let me know down in the comments below what you guys think about the Huntress rework. For me, it was a good rework. She definitely needed something, because in my opinion, she was actually a little bit too strong, not gonna lie, because of her health. But they decided to diminish her health, which is a very interesting thing to see. But they buffed her ability, which honestly is not bad. Okay, not a bad play on my part. We burnt a couple of heroes there, plus it's not bad. It wasn't a bad play right there. So the Farmer does go first, buffs up the Farmer and the Druid right there. So not liking this already. But the Huntress does go next, and she does in fact get her attack buff from her ability. Let's see if we can double hit the Druid right here. Alright, good. The Druid's dead. So that's one less hero to worry about when it comes to passive damage. So, hey, good for me right here. He might just, buff up the Jaw some here, but he might miss some attacks here. Unless he pushes the... If he does that, then he's not going to be able to do damage, I believe. Okay, the Enchantress does make contact with the Warlord and the Assassin, which is honestly fine. Let's see here. The Enchantress already did her job, so honestly it's unnecessary to go after the Enchantress. And I don't think I can push the Johnson towards the Assassin here. So I'm just going to try to push the farmer towards the fire. We'll take that damage. That was a pretty good damage to the farmer. And the Jocelyn took a little bit of damage right there. So honestly, pretty good for me. That was pretty good. He is going after the Warlord, so he doesn't want me to have, more attack buffs. And honestly, I understand. And that's fine with me. So all we gotta do now is, well, the Assassin does go next. And honestly, I don't have such a good play here other than, we can potentially hit the Farmer and the Enchantress here. So let's do that. Yeah, not bad. And the farmer does go next, and she is behind the Jocelyn, so she is uncomfortable. She can push the Jocelyn downwards, but I don't think she's going to be able to do much. So, ooh, the Huntress did take a lot of damage right there. Do not like that, but we can do this. Take out the Enchantress and the farmer right there. The Assassin makes contact with the Jocelyn, which was huge. That was about half of his health, honestly. Yeah, over half of his health. And all we gotta do now is just take out the Jocelyn. A little bit scary that he does have the attack buff, but it is 3 against 1. Oh boy. Oh my goodness, the Assassin stayed alive. If it wasn't for the Assassin staying alive, we could have probably lost right there. But we used the Assassin's ability to take out his Jocelyn. Huntress has 65 health, the Blaze survived with 45. So the Jocelyn could have taken out all of my units in one hit. Thankfully, we survived. Just one more turn to take him out. And we just got the victory right there. Very close match, but a good one to say the least. Let's continue on. Alright, so 2 wins, 0 losses. Off to an amazing start here. Ooh, okay, so Zombie, Striker, Naga combo. Thankfully, his Naga goes first. And Striker paired up with the champion can work well because of the champion's ability. So, okay, thankfully that wasn't anything. I'm not too worried about that. We can honestly just push the Naga towards the Assassin here. Hopefully the Blaze also hits the champion. Yes, we were. Look at the damage onto the Naga. The Naga took so much damage right there. Yeah, like 270 health. That was good. So it's just going to hit the Warlord. Okay, the Warlord did take more damage, but honestly, that's nothing to worry about in my opinion here. I don't think we're going to be able to push the Striker towards the Huntress. This might actually make... Okay, I'm just going to do this. Hopefully we can push the Striker towards the Huntress. Yes, we were. Not bad. Not bad. The Striker also took massive damage, and the Naga took damage as well because of his team. Honestly, we're doing okay as of right now. Striker will take out... Okay, the Huntress died. And the Warlord might die here too. Wow. That was very not good, obviously. Not good at all. Alright, so the Assassin does get the buff. Let's see if we can just try to double hit the Striker here, plus deal a little bit of damage to the Zombie, because the Zombie still hasn't gotten damage right there. We do take out the Striker. Naga is still alive with 24 health, and the Zombie does go next, so she is going to poison my units while the Naga is still alive. Thankfully, the Blaze does not get hit towards the Naga, so that's good for us. The best thing we can do here is just do this. Hopefully, we can double hit the champion, but this will also take out the Naga. Oh my goodness, beautiful. The Zombie also got hit. Lots of burn going everywhere. Alright, so now all of his units are weak, but the champion going next, we're going to be a little bit of a troublesome because the poison plus champion's ability. I think the Blaze is dead. Everybody's dead, aren't they? The Blaze is alive. Wow, the Blaze is alive with 15 health. I need just one hit on both of them. I just need one hit on both of them. Can we do this to take out the Zombie as well? Yes! Oh my goodness, we survived with only 15 health. He is saying good game. Let me give him the good game. That was an incredible game. Very close. We got 3 wins. Let's freaking go. We're doing awesome with this, 2021 deck. This deck used to be the strongest in the first half of 2021. And now we're just going... We're doing awesome. Doing awesome, guys. Let's continue on. Oh my goodness, we're facing a clanmate, ladies and gentlemen. We are facing a clanmate. Let's freaking go, guys. Very happy to say... I'm very happy that we're facing a clanmate here. Let me just spam the lovely Night Face and let me give him the good luck. I am super stoked about this. Let's see what can we do here, though. I cannot use the Assassin for damage. The Huntress does have the attack buff from the Warlord, so let's do this. Let's see if we can double hit the Archon here. Not quite, but we do hit 3 units for 66 damage. So let's see, the Archon does go next. The Archon is still strong in my opinion, even with the nerf that he received. He is going to hit the Warlord and the Assassin twice. Well played. Alright, well played, I'll give him that. Alright, so we can deal damage to his Archon here. I'm just hoping that we can push him towards the Assassin. I just don't know if we have the speed and strength to do so. I missed. No way I missed. I mean, thankfully we hit the Josam as well, but I missed the attack. No. That was so bad. Can we still win? He doesn't even need to go after the Huntress, but okay. In my opinion, he didn't need to do that because the Josam was going to deal damage anyway. Oh my goodness, the snowball is blocking me as well. This is such a bad play, man. I guess we'll try to double hit the wizard here, push him towards the warlord. We'll even push him towards the warlord, but the enchantress also received some damage because of the snowball, but we are not doing good. We're probably going to lose here because of that fatal mistake that I did because of, missing the Archon right there. And now the Huntress is dead for sure. The warlord thankfully did not get that extra touch from the Josam right there. Wow, what am I supposed to do here? Alright, so the assassin receives a buff. We're going to do this for sure. I just don't know if we're going to be able to double hit. We'll see. No! Get another touch! No! No, we're going to lose, guys. We're definitely going to lose here. We didn't take out the Archon here. He will take out the Blaze. And wow, I cannot believe that he left the Warlord still alive so we can get an attack buff. But there's no way we're going to be able to win here. Our best bet is to hit the Archon, make the Assassin hit the Enchantress, and hopefully we can push him towards the Warlord just to get a little bit of damage. Yes, we were. We were actually able to do that, but it is way too late. There's no way we're going to win this one. My clanmate will take the win here. Good job. Well played on your part. Like I said, my fatal mistake was that I completely missed the attack on the Archon. Things would have probably been different if we would have taken out the Archon first. So props to you, my man, for honestly beating me, making me lose in this first time in this run. It's all good though. Let's continue on. All right, so finally our first loss, and it's from a freaking clanmate. But props to the person for making some awesome plays, and of course it did cost me for making some bad plays that I did. But it's all good. We still got 3 wins, 1 loss. Don't know if using the Huntress for damage is going to do honestly anything. Let's actually just keep the assassin upwards. So let's do that, dealing damage to all 3 of them. So not bad. However, the Cannonmancer is going to do a lot of damage to the assassin. Interesting choice. And look at this play that we can do right now. We can actually push the Cannonmancer if the assassin is alive. Yes, the assassin is still alive, so we can use the assassin for damage here. Hopefully, we can also hit the Thunderpaws here. Fingers crossed. Oh my goodness gracious, look at that play. Massive damage, taking out both Thunderpaws and the Cannonmancer right there. Cultist took a lot of damage as well. We should win this one, hopefully, as long as I didn't, make jinx myself right there. The cultist's ability sadly will take out the blaze there, but we are still pretty good to say the least. I honestly don't know what to do here. I really don't know. Let's see if we can do this. Push the assassin to deal damage somehow. No. All right, so we gave the warlord a defense buff, but honestly that was not good. I just didn't know what to do there. Just don't want to use the warlord for just little bits of damage here and there. And of course he re-enchanted the warlord, so obviously not good. Let's actually use the assassin for damage here. Hit the Archon. Let's freaking go. And look at that, the warlord only does 5 damage right there. Hey, it's better 5 damage instead of 1, which is absurd. Alright, so he's going to play around with the cultist, okay? It makes sense because he's trying to get as much damage as he can with his ability. And sadly, we just lost the assassin. Man, we made such an incredible play, and now we might lose. We might lose here. Can we use the Huntress for damage here? Fingers crossed! No way, we missed the damage. Oh my goodness, this is not good. This is not good. We might actually lose this one, especially if he makes an incredible play with the cultist right here. Thankfully, it wasn't crazy. We're still in the game here. We are still in the game. All right, Huntress gets the attack buff. That's good for us. Don't know if we're going to be able to get a double hit on the Archon here. So we're going to do this so we can hit Archon plus the Cultist. There we go. There we go. That was good. All right, so Archon has 99 health. Cultist has 59. All right, that's good. That's good. That's good. Thankfully, he missed the trying to take out the Huntress right there. This should take out his Cultist right there. Also dealing a little bit of damage to the Archon. That's good. 2 against 1. We are in the lead, technically. Archon has 87 health. If he goes after the Huntress, she'll die because of the, well, the Huntress died. She was going to survive if it wasn't for the second hit. But all we need to do now is get 2 hits on the Archon and we will win. And I think at this position, I think we can if we just do, a slight touch right here. And this should do the trick. Bada bing, bada boom, bada bang. Perfect. So another good win. 4 wins, 1 loss. Honestly, we're doing good. And this deck got nerfed, except the Assassin. But the Blaze, Warlord, and the Huntress took a massive nerf over a year ago, honestly. And even with that nerf, we're still doing pretty good in when it comes to, facing these challenges. 4 wins, 1 loss. Let's continue on. You want to go out? That's not it, Eddie. Alrighty, so far we're doing pretty good. 4 wins, 1 loss. Let's see if we can continue on winning against a heal deck with the Enchantress. Okay. I think we got this. I just gotta, try to take out the Enchantress as quick as possible, but he is going to enchant the Priest, and there's nothing I can do about it. Unless he's just going for damage, which I don't... Yeah, he just went straight for damage, which I do not agree that was a good play. That was not a good play in my opinion, honestly. We could just do this. Go for the Enchantress push towards the Huntress. Just go get some damage going on. Like I said, I want to try to take out the Enchantress before he enchants, but I don't think that's going to happen. He is going now to enchant the Frog Mystic, which is, of course, is not good, but what can you do, right? It's all good, though. We can still win this match. Let's see who gets the buff here. The Huntress does, in fact, get the buff. Let's do this, though. Let's just push the Assassin towards the Enchantress right there. Also managed to hit the Kong, but sadly, the Enchantress still has her health. Only 2 health. She survived with 2 health. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? And now my Warlord... Oh my goodness, my Warlord is barely alive because of the Kong's ability, which is absurd. Wow. I don't know what to do here, honestly. I honestly don't know what to do. I guess I can just hit the Frog Mystic, hit the corner, and then hopefully we can just get multiple hits off. No, we don't. Still fine, other than the Warlord just barely hanging on with 3 health. What is going on? What is going on here? He is going to heal up, plus take out my... Yep, he did take out my Huntress, so of course. And the Warlord. I didn't even realize that he was going to take out the Warlord, so that sucks. Let's actually do this. Go push the Assassin towards the Frog Mystic. Hopefully we can take out... No, we don't. I really wanted to go after the Enchantress. But, thankfully, we can still win this one. Nope, not anymore. I don't think we're going to be able to win this one now. I mean, you can always try to go for the trap, but even with that, I don't think we're going to be able to win. I don't think so anyway. Let's see. Let's see if we can hit the trap here. No, we don't. We don't hit the trap, but we did take out the Enchantress before he was able to enchant his Priest, but honestly, it is way too late. We do have a full health Blaze, but there's no way we're gonna be able to win this one. There's just no way. We will need... Yeah, look at that. He just massacred my Blaze right there. Absolutely stood no chance there. It's all good though, 4 wins, 2 losses. Of course, it is not the greatest, but I would like to get at least 1 or 2 more wins. Hopefully, we can actually get there. All right, so we just found an opponent pretty quick. Very strange, with the, Shaman Rocketeer deck. It's very strange, but he does have a very good starting position here. He is actually wanting... Okay, never mind. Now he's going to buff up the Rocketeer. He might actually get, 5 rockets here, so this is going to be very bad for us already. Just super bad for us already. The best thing we can do here is to try to push the Rocketeer towards the fire. I honestly don't think we can do it because of the Rocketeer's weight, but we are going to try our best. We got a double hit instead. Honestly, not terrible that we got a double hit. But still, we're probably going to lose the assassin here. The assassin is actually still alive. Okay. So let's see what can we do here, honestly. The assassin got the buff. I think the best thing we can do is to push the assassin towards the rocketeer and the wraith as well. We do take out his wraith and dealt damage to his mice bandit. Let's hold on. We could still win this, even with the rocketeer going next, about to hit my assassin and the huntress. The huntress should be able to tank. Yes, the Huntress did thankfully tank the damage right here. And all we gotta do now is just go after the Mice Bandit and the Rocketeer here. And we should be able to win. There you go. We just took out both of them. And all we just gotta do is worry about the Shaman, which honestly I'm not worried about the Shaman at all. It is 3 against 1 anyway. The Huntress survived with 24 health. That's crazy. He will lower the Blaze's damage. It makes sense. Also burning the Blaze. Well played. We have to try to push the Shaman either towards the fire or towards the Huntress, or sorry, the Shaman towards the fire or towards the Huntress, and we completely miss. Only 10 damage, which is honestly nothing. Nothing at all. Alright, so he is going to deal damage to the Warlord, potentially take him out. He missed. He missed taking out the Warlord and missed hitting the Huntress right here. Holy guacamole. The best thing we can do is, I guess, just, hit it towards the Huntress right there, and that is death, ladies and gentlemen. That is, in fact, death. We were actually able to win right there. 5 wins, 2 losses. I'm very happy. I'm very happy, only 2 losses is fine. Well, 2 losses. I got 1 life left. What I meant to say is, 5 wins is not terrible for a Majestic Challenge run. Hopefully we can go even farther, though. Let's continue on. Alright. So hopefully we can get 1 more win. Would like to say, I got 6 wins with this deck, but sadly we do not have. We lost to this deck. We lost to this deck, so hopefully that doesn't happen again. Able to triple hit the Frog Mystic and somehow hit the Enchantress and burn her with the goop. That was an incredible play. He will enchant the Kong here. All right. Look at this. We can actually go after his Frog Mystic, honestly. Oops, sorry about the notification. Let that go away. Let's do this. This is going to hurt the Frog. Honestly, yeah, the Frog Mystic. Priest also got hurt. Enchantress did take a lot of damage right there. So I'm very happy with, what we just did. He is going after my Assassin. Interesting. Okay, that's fine. Assassin, thankfully, is still alive. And, well, everybody except the Frog Mystic has the attack buff, so let's just go after the Enchantress here. The Warlord does in fact get the buff, so we're going to be able to use his damage as well. And there you go, we just took out his Enchantress, so I'm good with that. So let's see if we can try to take out his healers first before, the Kong can do anything crazy with his ability, and of course his attack buff. He is going after the Blaze and the Huntress here, or just try to double hit the Blaze. Nope, just hitting the Blaze and maybe. Oh no, he does in fact hit the Warlord. Okay. Alright, thankfully, the Kong is not hurt. Man, I don't think we're gonna be able to, push the Priest towards the Assassin. I really want to. We might be able to push the Frog Mystic towards the Assassin, though. Let's see if we can do this right here. No, we do not, but we do triple hit the Frog Mystic for 99 damage. Okay, not terrible. But, hey, it's still okay damage as of right now. He is going to heal up, though. So, well play on the heals. Let's see what can we do here. Assassin does get the buff, so we could potentially take out his Frog Mystic now. Double hit, please. Also hitting the Kong, which I really did not want to. Because now the Kong can be able to use his ability. And the Frog Mystic has 41 health. So I'm just hoping that the Kong doesn't stand near nobody. Yep, never mind. The Assassin is dead. The Assassin is dead, and that is fine. Let's see, though. What can we do here? Warlord does get the buff, which is obviously not what I want. Let's do this. Let's see if we can take out the Frog Mystic here. There you go. We were actually able to take out the Frog Mystic, so that's 1 less healer. Now we just gotta worry about the Priest and the Kong. Sadly, they both have attack buffs, which sucks. Because we cannot tank too much, Thankfully, the Kong is down there, so we don't need to worry about getting, damage with the Kong's ability. The Blaze does get the attack buff, but I don't have a direct hit onto the Priest, so I might as well just try to double hit his Kong here, and hopefully we can get a triple hit somehow. Yes, we do in fact get a triple hit, ladies and gentlemen. The Priest is alive with 193 and 87 damage that he can do. Warlord can tank one hit. The Huntress can tank one hit as well. No, wow. Alright, so let's see. Yeah, 193. We will need 2 hits. And hopefully we can somehow get a steam damage, or steam hit, I should say. Or, ooh, this is tough. I'm gonna have to do this, and hopefully we can get a triple hit or push him towards the steam. And sadly, no, we don't. I tried, guys. I really tried my best. The Priest survived with 5 health. That's so sad. That was a very close match, and we could have won it too. But the Kong, I did not mean to hit the Kong whenever I double hit the Frog Mystic. That alone probably did cost me the game right there. But it is all good though. Cannot complain about 5 wins, even though, hey, it is 100 gems, so a little bit pricey. But 5 wins, it's okay overall for 3,100 gold and about 200 cards. Pirates, we don't need pirates. We don't need strikers. Warriors, give me some warriors. I do need some of hers. Cultists and the Paladin, we don't need Paladin. Okay, so we did get a bunch of gold right there. Can't complain. And of course, and sadly, that is going to be the end of the run and the end of today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and if you did, please make sure to hit the like button down below and subscribe to the channel for more Smashing 4 videos. And I guess that is all there is to showcase when it comes to the balance changes. What do you guys think about the Huntress? The Huntress rework, in my opinion, it was a good change. The Huntress was pretty weak, but showcasing or buffing up her ability, it makes her, of course, even stronger despite of her getting less health. If you guys have any recommendations that you want to see, just let me know down in the comments below, and I'll certainly do it for you guys. Thank you so much for watching this video, and thanks again for your continued support. I will see you in the next one. Take care.